We are down here in the happy place. What room is this?
C4!
C4! And notice right here on the table, I actually came down here this morning to feature the clock. And it is not here. Yesterday, we talked about televisions from the 1970s that people still had in their house watching and that they should go at this point. Today, I was going to come down here and feature the clock that needed to go on the curb the same as those televisions. And guess what?
It died! I'm so sorry.
If you could not understand that because she hit a high frequency there, she said the clock died. It bit the dust.
Yes.
We all knew it was coming. The clock had it coming because it has been moaning for years. And when I say moaning, I mean blah, 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 blah. Moaning for years. Now, you actually tell us the story. It's you're attempting to have it repaired. What happened?
Well, my husband took it to a clock repairman, actually, and he laughed and said that this clock needed to go away a long time ago, and he was surprised that it lasted this long. And it makes me really sad because go try to find a clock that plugs into the wall.
Only Miss Smith would take a plastic clock that was probably purchased at Fred's dollar store to a
25 years! 25 years!
to a repairman to have it fixed. That's like your generation taking a $15 Go phone from Walmart to a shop to pay $100 or $200 to have the phone repaired. There's students smiling. You understand that's about what we're talking about, is it not? Yes. Rest in peace, plastic clock. Did the plastic clock have a name?
No, it didn't, but I'm gonna bring it tomorrow and we can bury it.
Okay, I'm gonna name it Gerald. Gerald bit the dust. The clock is gone.
It's still at my house. I cannot throw it away. I do not have it in me to throw it away.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm serious. We are going to frame the clock. So I'm gonna ask Miss Satcher to work on a frame, and we're gonna frame the clock, and we're gonna hang it right here on the wall, right here, and we're gonna take just a little bit of the plug that Miss Smith loves so much and let it just dangle like a little tail. And we're gonna hang it right here, and we'll put the name Gerald at the top of it. So y'all be looking for that. It's really exciting moment, sad moment
Sad, very
for the
sad.
clock,
Very sad.
but exciting that it's gonna be forever memorialized right here in the happy place.
Seriously, y'all go try to find a regular clock that plugs into the wall, and I will buy it.
We don't need a regular clock that plugs into the wall.
I don't want a battery-operated clock. I want one that plugs into the wall.
No, that's why we have phones.
Yes.
Everybody's clock is in their pocket now. And guess what? I put a battery in this, and it lasts for about 6 to 8 months.
Well, but I cannot wear a watch because the batteries in my watches keep dying. And the jewelry man told me that I was just one of those strange people that could not wear a watch.
Okay, they make jewelry watches that are mechanical that you wind up.
Well, true.
I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. And I feel misunderstood, cause I'm trying hard to love. I'm sorry, my actions, they haunt me, and I'll never live it down. I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. call my bluff, I won't pick up, I let it ring.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Thursday, October 1st, 2020. I'm Sarah, and today's top story heads over to the Counselors Complex for some important information for all juniors.
Good morning, Horn Lake High School. Mr. Lewis down here in the Counseling Complex, and we are practicing some social distancing here at the table. I'm here with Miss Winston, and we're going to talk about the junior requirements for next year. If you are currently a junior and you are going to be a senior next year and you are planning on work release, because everything has changed. Now, I say everything has changed. It's changed from what was required in the past. However, y'all have known this is coming. Some of you just haven't paid attention to it. But there's quite a few requirements on the paper that you have to be aware of. So, Miss Winston, tell us, if we are a junior and we are planning on being a senior next year and we are planning on getting that after school work release job, what we have to do here at school to be prepared for that.
All right, well, first of all, you need to have taken the ACT, scored at least a 17 on the English, a 19 on the math, and then you have to have at least a 2.5 grade point average, and you have to have passed all your state tests. If you have not met every single one of those requirements, you will not be leaving early or coming in late.
Bummer. Which means you're going to be having 4 blocks in the fall and 4 blocks in the spring. So what are things they could be working on right now? I suppose they could start by signing up for every ACT available this year.
Yes, that's exactly right. If you have not taken an ACT and you're waiting till February, waiting too long. If you qualify for free and reduced lunch, ACT has now bumped up the number of ACT waivers you can have to 4. So basically, if you're on free and reduced lunch, including the February junior test, you can take it 5 times for free. Every time you take it, your score should go up. So if you're struggling, you may make those scores. Get your grade point average up, which means don't fail anything. Come to school. Go to tutoring. We've got tutoring Monday night. If you're virtual, we've got virtual Tuesday, Wednesday after school. Bring that grade point average up. If you want to leave next year, you have to have a 2.5. And then make sure finally that you pay attention in your state tested classes. You guys will take U.S. history. Pass it, learn it, pass the state test.
There you go. It's really all about a strategy. And I'm telling you right now, you need to head over to the library. You need to get the ACT books that they have at the library. They have an ACT book at the library. They also have a free resource that you can come to the Counseling Complex and pick up, a practiced ACT test. So after you read the strategies book, you can actually come pick this up and actually take the test. You can call the Get to College Center. Now this year, because of COVID, you're having to set up appointments with them. It's a free resource. You can head right over to South Haven. It's not that far. I know it sounds like a world away, that awful 15-minute drive down Church Road. You can go to the Get to College Center. They can help you with the ACT. You need to take the ACT. You need to take the ACT. You need to take the ACT, and you have to start worrying about that today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, Mr. Lewis, do they need to take the ACT?
They need to take the ACT today. There's 2 things I need you to worry about right now today. Number 1, wear your mask correctly. Not like this. This is not the correct way to wear the mask, all right? The nose should not be exposed. And the ACT, those are the 2 things you have to worry about within this point of your life. I suppose you also need to worry about your classes for today and making sure you got your homework done. But basically right now, the ACT. The ACT.
It's now time for today's announcements. Pay attention, we're moving fast. Students, those of you who are virtual will have tutoring options available to you on Wednesday afternoons. Tutoring will be from 2:45 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. You must let your teachers know if you plan on attending the sessions via Schoology no later than 2 p.m. each Wednesday. Virtual tutoring will take place through the Teams app, allowing you to have live sessions with the teachers. Traditional students here in the building also have tutoring options on Monday afternoons. Be sure to sign up in the cafeteria on Mondays during lunch if you plan on attending the sessions. You can also talk to your teachers if you're interested in signing up. Athletics will be a week-to-week call, and the rules are constantly changing and could potentially change after we've aired the info here on the show. Volleyball senior night is coming up on October 6th. There is a home football game this Friday night against DeSoto Central. Come support the football team. Your counselors will be doing power lunches on Tuesdays. Look for their tables set up in the commons during your lunch. Get your Power School logins, ACT fee waivers, college application fee waivers, and answer quick questions. You have to do this during lunch before you are dismissed. You are not able to do this on the way to class. Students are responsible for providing their own masks. School does not provide the mask for you. You must have a mask on to attend school. If you carry a bag or a purse, please keep an extra one in there. Students, please make sure you're wearing your mask correctly as well, over your nose and under your chin. That's it for today's episode here at Horn Lake. We are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. And I feel misunderstood, cause I'm trying hard to love. I'm sorry, my actions, they haunt me, and I'll never live it down. I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. You call my bluff, I won't pick up, I let it ring. Record your voice so I can listen back again. Sorry, I'm not perfect, but I knew that I wouldn't be. I guess it's for the best, you know the worst in me. I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. And I feel misunderstood, cause I'm trying hard to love. I'm sorry, my actions, they haunt me, and I'll never live it down. I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. So do you wanna take me back? All of our broken plans, so we can start again. Won't turn down a second chance, I'm too selfish for that. I let you fall again, now that you know that. I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was.